and angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hi everyone, this is Anna Grace Taylor and this is your weekly angel reading for February 27th through to March the 5th. I was going to say February the 5th then. It's a new month, or the end of one month and the beginning of another. And I don't know about you, but I'm really excited about March. It feels like, the last couple of months have been pretty intense. So I'm looking forward to some lightness. I'm looking forward to what new energy the eclipse has brought. We had the solar eclipse, new moon solar eclipse yesterday, and that was definitely a particular time for new beginnings. So let's see what the angels have to say for us for the week beginning the 27th. I'm going to actually be using the Keepers of the Light cards by Kyle Gray. So they are angels as well as masters, goddesses, and beautiful beings of light. So starting with Monday and Tuesday, here we go. Oh, this is one of my absolute favourite cards in any deck. This picture has always been a beautiful favourite of mine by Lily Moses, and it's Mother Mary. She is one of my favourites. She's one of my main guides, and the love that I feel from her every time I connect with her is just indescribable. So more than any message on the card, do call on Mother Mary. Whatever your religion, whether you have one or not, she is pure love. She is the mother love. She is divine beauty. She is actually known as the Queen of the Angels. So this card that says love and peace really says it all for her. And she is saying in this card, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Excuse me, got a little sniffle there. So it's really important that we connect within, connect to our heart, see what's going on, and stop trying to use what is outside of us as a reason to distract ourselves from how we want to feel, which is loving and peaceful. Yes, there may be things that we don't agree with. Yes, there may be things that we want to change or to shift, but ultimately it comes back from, going, being busy and doing all kinds of things, and really looking at how do we feel? How do we want to feel? Loving and peaceful. Everyone wants to feel loving and peaceful. And calling on Mary to help us to do that. So whatever is going on in your life, really making love and peace a priority, especially for the next couple of days. It's still a real time of transition for a lot of us. And I think we can get really caught up in what we're supposed to be doing, or what somebody else is doing, or what's not working, or all of that stuff. So we're really, again, much like last week, really being asked to go within. And if you are having mother issues, or if you are a mother and you're struggling right now, Mary is a beautiful being to call on, because she obviously is that true mother essence. So do remember that too, that you are being supported through that. And also know that if there are, or a big part of you feels challenged by receiving, then it's really a good idea to look at what may be going on with your mother or the mother energy, because it's all about receiving. And if you feel blocked in that area, it usually means that we want to really tap into that feminine side of our lives and open it up, expand it, let go of anything that isn't working. Alright, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Lots of different meanings in that card. So call on Mary and you'll know which is right for you. This card is a beautiful feminine card, Holy Amethyst. And amethyst, of course, if you know anything about crystals, is a beautiful crystal to help us to get clarity. And that's really what this card says, divine alchemy. So having, really connected more within, really perhaps spending some time and just really asking yourself, what is going to bring me peace right now? What do I love? What is in my heart? Then, of course, you can get clearer. It's been the new moon, or it is the new moon. The energy is still present for us for a few days. And if you're finding that you're really not in touch with what you want, it's hard for you then to co-create anything. So first of all, the beginning of the week, spend time connecting to your heart. And then know that Holy Amethyst is saying, what do you desire? What is it? You are co-creator of your life. It says move beyond current challenges, a little bit like the card for the beginning of the week. Rise above it. Rise above what's causing you an issue. Know that instead of kind of beating yourself up or, banging the same drum about what's not working, it's really important that you use that as a catalyst to move you forward into something new. And that is a beautiful reminder for all of us. Are we telling the same old story, or are we actually creating a new one that is more aligned with what we desire right now rather than, even several weeks ago? Okay, this is telling a bit of a story this week, a beautiful card. I don't know whether I've even pulled this card before. The Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. This is a beautiful master. It says divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. Oh, I just love that. I looked at that card there. Oh wow, happiness is your purpose. Just breathe that in for a moment. Happiness is your purpose. So, just as we've said, really in the other couple of cards, yes, of course we can, be of service. Of course we can share our gifts in multiple ways. Of course, we have to work a lot of the time and, we live on a physical planet. So all of that stuff is important. But if we're not really focusing on the things that bring us happiness, then we're kind of missing the point. So look at the parts of your life that you're doing out of obligation, or because somebody told you to, or because you feel like you're being a good person if you do them. And really ask yourself, are they bringing you happiness? Am I happy? How can I raise my level of happiness? And what if I really could just do the things that make me happy? What would they be? How would I spend my time? So that even if you can't do those things all of the time, that you can start to create more room for that. And remembering, just as Mary said, really, that heart connection, you choosing peace, you choosing happiness is going to make more of a difference than any sort of, high-flying job or, amount of money could make. Now, of course, all of those physical things, all of those practical things are a part of life, and that can be a part of our happiness. I was just having a conversation with a dear friend of mine saying that money for me is freedom. Money for me gives me choices and gives me the freedom to give to that person, or to focus on this project, or to do whatever. But if we're not really connecting to what brings us happiness, then it, all of that just magnifies the fact that we're not happy. So first of all, do what makes you happy. There are so many times I do readings, or even, when I've connected to loved ones on the other side, which does happen sometimes. The whole message is the way that we can honour them. The way that we can really make the most of our lives is to be happy. So please be happy. You deserve it. They will help you. This divine director is leading you towards more happiness, reminding you that that is your reason for being. So I'm sending you much, much love. It's gonna be again, much like last week, a week for inner looking, inner transformation, really asking ourselves deep questions. But when we do that, when we really do that, that's where the new beginning starts. So I'm sending you much love, and I will speak to you again very soon.